Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Friday sunset dose of Zen here on this wonderful January 30, 2026 sunset session of TruthWave. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation, and it starts right here, right now with each and every one of you. That's right. We're going to do some amazing stuff for ourselves, and then we're going to send some amazing energy out to our planet. That's right, no card pull tonight. Heaney, our keeper of time and tidiness. Good to see you. One of our keepers of time. And Scotty Boy is her assistant there. So good to see you, Heaney. It's been a few days. Hope you've been keeping up with the space news. Last night we spoke about Artemis, the moon launches that are coming up. Good stuff. No cards tonight, Karen Suki. Oh yeah, I guess you're asking. No, card pull. No, it's a Boyo weekend. So Boyo awaits my return. So I keep my time a little bit shorter when Boyo's here, because he's getting at that age where every time together, it's getting tougher and tougher. Because as teenagers get busier and busier, they've got more important things to do than hang out. And I don't mean that in any bad way. It's just the way it is. Planetary transformation and card pull Fridays. I could probably make it a regular thing, but yeah, not quite yet. Maybe in the future we will, but we will see. You've been lurking the last few days. Okay, so you've been staying up on the space news. Well, hey, sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes it's just a little bit easier because it does get busy in here. Yeah, that's true, Des. That's true. That's true. But, it is... I'm going to maximize my time that I have, so I don't ever regret. Well, I'm not a regretter anyway. It's just I'm not going to I utilize my time when we're together. So I treat it like gold because it is. It is. Did I see our bath maven come in as well? If you guys are part of the bath crew tonight, here is your PSA. Watch those devices around the bath and watch that water level. And yes, a rising tide does raise all boats. However, keep in mind that you're a being, not a boat. So be safe, bath crew. And of course, if you have any bath mavening questions, there's the number right there on the screen. Go into that with your 13-year-old. Oh, okay. And of course, also, if you guys are wondering where Nub is right now, she is literally right there, right behind my butt, sitting in my chair. Because she's been taken to this whole thing of sitting in my office chair. So now I just scoot in and just snuggle up. It's nice and toasty, but she's not moving. And you know, most cats, if you disturb them, they'll get up and run or get mad and hiss or whatever. So, yeah, it's funny because she's literally right there. So, hey, good to see you, Elizabeth. And there's Diana as well. Good to see you, Diana. Or was a Lang guy? What's a Lang guy? Land guy? Oh, I did my time. I have some time at sea. Yeah, I do. I was on a helicopter carrier for a while. All right, let's get over to our energy practice. I've already pre-selected one of the 4 energies on the screen. Well, it'll be there in a moment. I'll be there in a moment. All right, I've pre-selected one of the. Yeah, I did. All right. So I pre-selected one of the 4 objects on the screen. So is it the headbanger? Is it the turtle? Is it the party popper? Or is it the butterfly? I will also send this out during the session once we create our spheres or bubbles. So it's the butterfly, headbanger, party popper, or Mr. Turtle or Mrs. Turtle. Oh, and here's a couple things too while we're sending this energy out. I think tomorrow night will be 5,000 hours, 5,000 TruthWave broadcast hours. Can you believe that? 5,000. I think we'll go over that milestone tomorrow night during the session, or if not, it'll be Sunday AM, Sunday sunrise. Also, that's just 5,000 broadcast hours that I've done personally. It's amazing how it seems to go so fast. And I think time, here's a nice little nugget to put in your tinfoil hat. I think time is speeding up too. Also, what's the other thing? Yes, on February 8th, from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., I will talk to my NTR crew about this. But I'm having my second annual Bread and Circuses. Just happens to be on during that thing called the Super Bowl. For all of you that don't take part in the Bread and Circus events, nice place for you to hang out. Last time I think we did about 5.5 hours, and I think a few of you were even a guest on that show. I know Ben was. I scrubbed through some of that episode today. Make sure we do the fun things again. The frequency of the planet is increasing. I'll go with that, Karen Sugi. I'll go with that. All right, one more time. Is it the butterfly? Is it the turtle? Is it the headbanger? Is it the party popper? Yeah. All right. I'll leave that there. I will also send it again, as I mentioned during the session. If anyone's up for a simultaneous sip right now, I will or will not confirm if this is 12-hour-old coffee. Wow. All right, let's get over to our main room. We've got some administrative things to get to. Who's it going to be tonight? Who's it going to be tonight? Let me do some scrolling. Let's see. In third love, we have Mr. Bits. Oh, one danger with the news media to remember is how they operate. People don't receive understanding. They receive activation. Wow, that's Mr. Bits' comment in third love. In second love, we have Christine Fryer. And in first love, we have the Gen X Effect, Mr. Clint. Clint Bob, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Let me get you in the book officially. Get you in there, Clint Bob. I don't know where the Bob comes from. It sounds appropriate. All right, Clint, my friend, you need to stand up and take a bow. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. A superhero and also tonight's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Friday sunset session of TruthWave. Here you go, brother.
You are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome brother Clint the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and smother him with those emojis right now. Here you go, brother. Let me get caught up with my emotes as well. Now 15 minutes is like a bathroom run. I don't know the context of that. All right, here. And guess what? He is not present. That's right, Elizabeth. He's out of here. We need the kitty. All right. Well, here we go, my friends. Here we go. And if you come across Clint today, you be sure to let him know that Flyby First Love is still love. So be sure to give him big thanks when you see him. Put the FB by his name. So it will always be remembered. Well, I guess it'll always be remembered because this episode will exist on YouTube until things change or things... Yeah, it is pretty fun, isn't it, Heaney? It is. All right. It is almost the top of the hour, my friends. Oh, wait, how much time we have here? All right, let's get over to our main room here. Well, the room where all the magic happens. That's right. It never gets old. Never gets old. All right. If you have not done so yet, my friends, go ahead and choose a node that is resonating with you tonight. Choose the node. This is going to be unity, truth, Father Sky, Mother Gaia, and joy, peace, love. That's right. All right. How we doing? All right. And either way, if you're going to hold space for us in chat or come into the session, either way, my friends, it works. Excuse me, because either way, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear energy. I will put up protection as it's that time, my friends. It is very nearly that time. All right. That's right. It's time. It's time to go deep, my friends. Here we go. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, floating in and already beginning to feel that wonderful connection with our neighbors floating in to our left and our right. That's right. Look around this beautiful garden in which we're floating, my friends, and notice. Notice the fireflies are already flittering around. The moon is right there at that perfect angle. Now look out beyond that moon. Look out beyond that moon and notice. There you will see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. So as we continue to float in, my friends, go ahead and take those hands into yours. Take those hands of your neighbors into yours and give them a nice loving squeeze and feel that loving squeeze in return. Very good. Very good. It is also time for our first gift of this session, my friends, and that is the gift of joy. So let's make some room for that joy right now. 3 quick exhales through our mouth. Very good. And of course, the next step to bringing that joy in is to put a beautiful smile on your face. Put a beautiful smile on your face, my friends. Share that beautiful smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. Very good. Very good. As smiles are highly infectious, and smiles are what we do, what we put on our face to activate that beautiful joy in our bodies, to assist that joy, my friends. So put that beautiful smile on your face and receive that autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe. Whatever you're understanding, my friends, put that beautiful smile on your face and receive this amazing gift right now. And if for some reason the joy is simply not flowing in, hey, you're not smiling hard enough, my friends, so stretch that mouth a little bit closer to those ears. Very good, just a little bit closer. And feel that wonderful joy flow in. And realize right here, right now, my friends, that billions and billions of cells within your body are, in fact, rejoicing. That's right. Rejoicing, filling back up with joy, returning to that wonderful state of being. Very good. Very good. Give yourself permission to enjoy this wonderful state of being, my friends. That's right. Just enjoy it for a moment. Very good. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space, and there you will see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, we'll take 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips, and feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take a moment, my friends, take a moment and enjoy this amazing state of being. That's right. Once again, give yourself permission to enjoy it. That's right. You brought yourself here. You brought yourself into this state of being, my friends. So enjoy it. Enjoy this gift. Very good. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze that you're holding. Very good. Very good. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends, and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. Realize you're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands. Those of your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. So take a moment and look all the way around this circle, all the way around. And realize what you are seeing. You're seeing everyone gathered here in their energy now, my friends, which means you are seeing them in their most authentic form. That's right, seeing them in their very authenticity. That's beautiful, isn't it? That's because you're seeing them in their energy, my friends, and energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Now let's all look to the center of our circle. Look to the center of our circle. There you will see that beautiful sphere of blue source energy, pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. Very good. Pulsing and pulsing. Now let's reach out to that blue source energy. Reach out to it now. And let's expand that blue source energy towards ourselves. Very good. Just expand that energy towards yourself. Just pull on it to about right there. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Now that our energy is in place, my friends, now is the time. Now is the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. And let's start off with that low-hanging fruit. That's going to be anything that's glommed onto us in the last 12 hours or since our last session together. That's right. That's right. It's going to be things like driving, going to be things like social media, like the news. Could be an argument, could be a conversation. This could be somebody being mean to you or something. Anything like that. That low-hanging fruit, my friends. We always get rid of these every time we gather because they start to add up over time. And frankly, I don't like any of them to be on me for any amount of time. To gather them all up and put them right here in our first ball of muck and gunk. No need to pull them into your body or anything. Just put them right here. Very good. And as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Let those hands of yours linger for a moment, my friends. Let them linger. And feel that amazing energy all around your hands. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk, my friends, let's release any worry we're experiencing right now. Any worry. Let's release that worry into that second ball of muck and gunk. As worry is like worshiping a problem, and we don't want to do that. Let's release any pain we're experiencing, whether it be spiritual, mental, physical. Let's release any pain. Release it right now. And let's go after the source of any pain that we're experiencing as well. Release that source pain. Release it right there in that second ball of muck and gunk. Any fear, my friends, any anxiety, release both of those as well. Any self-doubt, any self-limiting beliefs, release those as well, please. And if you're holding on to any extreme dislike for an individual, a group of people, or even for yourself, let's release all that extreme dislike, my friends, as that is definitely not serving you. Very good. Now as one, let's push this second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there right now. And watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands once again and observe them and notice they are in fact muck and gunk free. Excellent. Now for our third and final ball of muck and gunk, let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or that I've failed to mention. And put it right here in that third ball of muck and gunk. And once again, my friends, if you have an unhealthy attachment that you're very well aware of, and you're ready to release that attachment, please go ahead and do so now as you are fully supported. You have all of our brothers and sisters gathered here supporting you. That's right, all of their support. That's a lot of hands of support on your shoulders, my friends. A lot of beautiful support. And realize, my friends, we gather here in the frequency of love. And the frequency of love is a very high frequency. Yes, lower frequencies can come in and look around, my friends. Come around, look around. But they have no power here, my friends. They're not even operating in the same frequency. So keep that in mind and know that each and every one of you are so very well protected. Well protected in this space, in your lives, in or outside of this space, my friends. Our protection extends all the way out there. That's right. And finally, my friends, if you feel as though you might have something attached to you, slough that heavy backpack of an attachment off of you right now. Slough that heavy backpack off and place that backpack in that third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it, please. Excellent. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Just let it go and watch it dissolve away forever. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, we're going to leave our blue source energy in its expanded state. And we're going to return our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding onto a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Very good. Very good. As it's time for our second gift of this session, and that is the gift of presence, my friends. So please join me in receiving this amazing gift right now. And being present means being fully active, fully attentive, right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No, we're fully active, fully attentive, right here, maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we do so for ourselves, we're helping to do so for everyone else gathered here doing the same. Furthermore, our presence allows us to maximize the energy and the intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. So it is. Now let's reach out and connect all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Reach out to that beautiful energy. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, divine peace, divine truth, divine joy, and divine love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space. Bring your hands over your heart space right now and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. Look out there, my friends. And realize, see what you see. You see that blue source energy still pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. Still sending off that beautiful energy. Let's all synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Just make it your intention, and it'll happen. Feel your hearts beginning to beat as one. Hear them beginning to beat as one as well. Very nice. And realize as our hearts come together, my friends, that our hearts beating as one, fully synchronized, is not only very powerful, but is absolutely beautiful unity in action. Now that our hearts are beating as one and we have fully engaged our divine spark, let's begin. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. See all of our energy and intention get gathered up together and pushed and stored in that diamond capstone, my friends. And if you find yourself on a nodal energy tonight, make that the primary one that you amplify as that beautiful energy flows through you. And if you're new here or lack understanding about the nodal energies, I ask you to push some positive vibes instead. That's right, push those beautiful positive vibes, as they are very important as well. That's right. Beautiful. Feel that love flowing through, the joy, the peace, the truth, the Father Sky, the Mother Gaia, the unity. Right there. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface as one. Let's guide this energy into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia yourself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure in the process, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our beautiful garden, Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. It is so very nice to be loved, isn't it? Now let's roll those shoulders back, my friends. Let's roll those shoulders back, broaden our chests. Fully expose our hearts to that blue source energy in which they've been synchronized now for a few moments. That's right, and realize a few things, my friends. Every moment that passes, your heart, a few things are happening, and one of those things is your heart is being repaired. Repaired just a bit more. Every beat that your heart is synchronized with that blue source energy. Each beat that happens, your heart is being repaired a bit more, and a bit more, and a bit more. Making repairs of things long forgotten in many cases. Could be 2 decades ago, 4 decades ago, 2 weeks ago, 4 days ago. Just know that your heart is being repaired, my friends. And realize your heart is not only being repaired, but also prepared. Prepared for that next step in your personal evolution. That next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky, peace, truth, and joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Wow, very strong energy, my friends, very strong. Wow. And please make note of any colors you experience, any images, any symbols, any visitations. Share them with us after the session if so led, and you may find out, you may discover that someone else here has had a very similar experience. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized once again by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia knowing. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding onto a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Very nice. Now reach out to those energies to your left and your right, my friends. Can you put a name with those energies of those hands you're holding right now? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. And realize, my friends, the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. That's right, thinner and thinner. So please don't be surprised when your energetic intuition increases or when your clairs start to sharpen, my friends. Because we are remembering, we're in that process of remembering those gifts that we forgotten thousands, in some cases thousands and thousands of years ago. That time is upon us, my friends, and as those gifts arrive, each and every one of you are ready. That's right. You're ready for them to arrive, my friends. Let's give a nice big squeeze on those hands, nice big loving squeeze, and release them now. As it is time to put up our personal spheres or bubbles. So if you have this knowledge and ability, go ahead and put up a nice large sphere or bubble. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. That's right. Very good. And if you're new here or lack understanding in this regard, put those hands together right now. Put those hands together and vigorously rub them together. Vigorously rub them together until they get nice and hot. Very good. And then slowly pull them apart. Slowly pull them apart. And you will feel that cushion of energy right there between those palms of yours. And for some of you, you're having your Holy Crow moment. That's right. Feeling energy for the first time. I'll never forget mine. That's for sure. But you're having that Holy Crow. Energy is real moment. It is beautiful. So keep practicing, my friends. Practice pulling that energy out and pushing it in. And very soon, you'll be joining the rest of us in creating your own sphere bubble. In the meantime, you stay in the circle with us. You stay in the circle with us. And there will be things for you to attend very shortly. But keep practicing, my friends. Keep practicing. And for those of you that have put up your sphere bubble, fret not if it is overlapping your neighbors or everyone gathered here right now, or even our entire solar system. Either way, my friends, it is okay. It is okay because this sphere bubble belongs to you. And only you. It's not mine, it's not your neighbor's. It is yours, my friends. So let's all step into our sphere bubble right now. Whatever that conveyance looks like for you. I'm gonna part the heavy purple curtains on mine. Step through and feel them fall across my back. Very good. Very good. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere bubble. How does it look in here? It feels amazing because this is your energy, but how does it look? How does it look right now? Does it look amazing? Is it still a beach from a couple sessions ago? Is it a beautiful celestial landscape? Are you flying around? You can do anything you want in this sphere bubble, my friends, because it is all yours. And the only limit is your imagination. Now look out to the center of our circle. There you will see that blue source energy still pulsing and pulsing, still fully synchronized with that beautiful heart of yours. Now look up just above that blue source energy. There you will see our energy practice floating there, my friends. So just give it a look. I'm going to say it 9 times as I send it out to each and every one of you. I'm going to say it aloud 9 times in my mind. All right, it's out there. It is out there, out to all your spheres and bubbles. And for those of you not in a sphere bubble, it is directly to you. Very good. Now as one, my friends, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere or bubble, up and out until our fingertips are just touching the sides. Very good. And realize what we just did, my friends. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in beautiful unity. We stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. Now in our true size, our true power, our true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies yet again. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in our true size, our true power, our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Wow, that is very strong. That is absolutely amazing. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave float down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave. Give me a hand here. Let's guide this truth wave into the planet. Then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving at crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid, adding power, even more power to the ancient sacred site, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. Healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, as it is time for our third and final gift of this session, and that is the gift of self-full love. So please join me, if you can physically do so and safely do so. Put those arms across your body right now. Put those arms across your body. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. That's right. And spend a moment with me. Spend a moment with your buddy Victor. Nice, self-full loving moment. That has nothing to do with me. My moment does, but your moment, we're all doing it together, my friends. But your moment is about you. So squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. And first off, realize there is nothing selfish about self-full love. Nope. Nothing whatsoever. Because with this beautiful embrace, we're learning to love ourselves on a much deeper level. And in turn, able to love others on a much deeper level as well. This is direct support. This is directly loving yourself, my friends. That's right. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. That's why we're always supportive of ourselves, especially with our thoughts and our words. Our words are so very important as well. That's why please always be supportive in thought and in words, my friends. Because we are the first person to believe everything that comes out of our mouth, also the first person to hear it. So in that thread, join me in repeating the following, please. Let's repeat that. Let's repeat what I'm about to say. Say it to yourself, please. I love you. 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 Once again. I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. So it is. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Nice loving embrace here. Very good. Very good. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation yet again. And after those words, we'll release this embrace and draw some beautiful truth spirals all the way down our arms. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. 3. Very good. Now you can release those shoulders, but let's put some true spirals right there on those shoulders from the inside out. Draw those true spirals. Drop down to your biceps. Put them there as well. To your forearms. To your wrists. To your M's. And to your fingertips. Oh, awesome. I'm going to pop my toes. Excellent. Excellent. Now hold those arms of yours up to your sides. Feel those nice tickly sparks of energy off your neighbor's fingertips to your left and your right. Those fingertips are just out of reach. Have you been hanging out and chat for this session, my friends? Come over here and jump in this circle. It's time for some smoky rub. That's right. That means it's a lot of love about to take place. A lot more. So let's all take 3 steps forward and close up our circle. Take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs, where you will find your neighbor's hands awaiting yours. Take them into yours. Give them a nice loving squeeze as you feel your neighbor's hands taking hold of one another in the small of your back. Let's all tighten our arms for a moment as well. Feel that wonderful support that we're not only providing, but being provided. That's right. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful familial love already beginning to flow around this circle. Let's put some intention behind it now. Let's saturate this circle with our love for one another. That's right, our agape love going out there, and we may have even some of our lovers here as well, adding that nice touch of romantic love in there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's right. Very beautiful. That was 1. Let's slightly tilt our heads back. Slightly tilt your head back, and let's receive this first wave of familial love. Feel it flow in over your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips, down your torso, over your hips, all the way down your legs, and just past your toes. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Feel this wonderful energy flowing in. This beautiful first wave of familial love, my friends. That's right. Feel it flowing in and in. Just about ready to fully top you off right about there. Excellent. Not through your closed eyes, my friends. Look to the center of our circle. Look to the center. You'll see that blue source energy still pulsing and pulsing, still fully synchronized that beautiful heart of yours. And look up just above that blue source energy. Look up. It's up there still a ways. You'll see our love node slowly floating down, or it's about to take up station just above that blue source energy. Not quite there yet. Let's reach out to that love node, my friends. Reach out to it. And let's receive some loving energy from it right now. So receive that loving energy and just spread it all the way around the circle. Excellent. All the way around. Very good. Now through your closed eyes, my friends, return back to your body. Let's slightly tilt our heads back and receive this second wave of loving energy. Let's receive it right now. Feel it flow down over your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your décolleté, down your arms, all the way down to your hands, down to your back, down your ribs, over your chest, down your ribs, all the way down your back, past your waist, over your hips, down your thighs, past your knees, your calves, your shins, all the way down to your ankles, and just past your toes. Very good. Feel this wonderful second wave of loving energy flowing in, and feel the subtle difference between this wave and the first wave, my friends. It is all love, but love comes in such an amazing array of frequencies. That's right, it is all love, and I'm getting the chills just talking about it. That's right. It comes in so many ways, my friends, and we are just scratching the surface of love. And it gets far, far, far better than it is now. Beautiful. Now through your closed eyes, look back to the center of our circle. There you will see our love node is taken up station just above that blue source energy. Let's reach out to it once again and receive even more love from it right now. Receive even more love. Get that more love flowing around our circle once again. Let's bring our awareness back to our bodies. And on our exhale, we're going to expand our energetic bodies up and out. My friends, we're going to double our size. We're going to do it together. We're going to do it upon our exhale. Nice deep breath in through our nose. Exhale. Very good. Expand and expand. That's right. That's right. We just doubled the size of our cup, my friends. That's right. Now as one, tilt your head slightly back. Let's receive this third wave of more love that's out there. Let's receive it right now. We're going to receive it into our crown this time. Instead of outwardly, we're going in. We're just going to take up our entire crown, go to the top of our spine, connect to that, and begin flowing down our spine, charging our spine with this beautiful third wave of more love, my friends. That's right. Passing through each of your 7 chakras, through your crown, all the way down to your root. Cleansing each one of your chakras in the process, harmonizing them and synchronizing them. See each and every one of them as you look down your body, all fully synchronized, all fully glowing, their specific colors, all the way down and down. And see this third wave of love, this more love still flowing in, charging your spine and beginning to emanate out, my friends. Out and out into that new expansion of yours. That's right. We expanded our cup and now we are filling that cup. And we are filling that cup with love. That's right. This third wave of more love, my friends. Feel it flowing out to all your expanded area. Your expanded area is now full. And you're even emanating this energy now, my friends. That's right. And realize we just expanded our cup, and then we filled that expansion. Its base energy now is love, my friends. We filled it with love. That's beautiful. We built ourselves literally in love, and that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now that we're all fully loved and energized for our day or night ahead, let's return our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding onto a nice loving squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. And realize before we depart, realize that each and every one of you have access to and understanding of all the nodal energies out there, my friends. So don't hesitate to engage them throughout your day or night, because they are all gifts. They are all gifts to all of us who signed up to experience this amazing journey together. So it is. Our circle and our session are now closed. Release those hands if you're still holding on to them. Very good. Let's begin wiggling those fingers and toes. Move that body around. If you're part of the bath crew tonight, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew, hey, get ready to open those eyes to that beautiful Pacific Ocean sunset. And hopefully you're about to have something in rice. I bet you are. Something yummy. That's right. Wiggle those fingers and toes a bit more. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space and muck and gunk free on every level. That's right. That's right. If you're part of Lakeside Laura's Weenie Roast Crew, hey, get ready to gobble on some weenies here in a few minutes. That's right. If you're part of the Every 12 crew, my friends, thank you, Every 12 crew, for everything that you do. Thank you for your dedication, your diligence, and coming here every 12 hours, my friends, every 12 hours to send that beautiful healing to our planet, all that aid to the flora and fauna. Yeah, that's right. Something that you come here and gather to do selflessly, my friends. You're giving that selfless gift. You're aiding all the beings on our planet selflessly. And that's truly what makes it beautiful. You're doing it without any expectation of anything other than the act of doing so in the first place in return. And that is true beauty, my friends. Absolutely true beauty. So thank you. And if my voice is falling upon your sleepy ears, you're part of that sleep cruise on the sleep node. Just know a few things, my friends. Know that you're fully loved, and then we ask you to sleep in peace. So it is. Wiggle those fingers and toes, my friends, and when you're ready, open your eyes and return. What's going on, Scotty? What happened? Wiggle, 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 Mary Wynn. Hey, Lindsay, great to see you. Hey, Herb the Sloth. David, what's going on, man? Good to see you guys. Some of our lovers here. Yeah, we have a lot of crews here, but a lot of people are on all the crews. I'm on all the crews. Otto got Scotty. Oh, Otto got Scotty. Oh, Otto. Curses you, Otto. Thank you, Christine. Hi, Karma. Good to see you. Oh, you love weekends because you stay for the entire... Well, thank you, Ben. That's awesome, man. And everybody's working for the weekend. All right, let's get over to our reveal. All right, the energy I sent out beforehand and during the session is Party Popper. Very good, Scotty boy. You'll be working for the week until you get to the airport. That's right. That's right. Well done, Millie. Get her done. Well done, Ben. Well done, Christine. Christine, you very nearly nailed my dinner beforehand, too. And just about had every bit of it, minus the gravy. You forgot to choose, Trista? Darn. Yeah, so if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back, my friends. Give yourself a hearty pat on the back. But keep in mind that it is about the practice. It's all about the practice, because every time it's like coming to the gym here. Every time. Exercising those wonderful, energetic, intuitive muscles. Exercising those Claires. Claire gets her workout every time, doesn't she? She does. We all love Claire. Love you too, Scotty boy. And my friends, I will see each and every one of you according to Haney/Scotty Standard Time in about, whose live is this? Oh, Trista's live in a little bit. Okay. Excellent, Trista. On to the Party Popper. Well done, Lindsay. Good to see you, Karma. When is the all-nighter? Oh, there's an all-nighter coming. Yes, sir. Trista is doing a show. Excellent. Hey, Krista. Good to see you, too. Excellent. All right, my friends, until the sunrise session in 11 hours and 15 minutes from now, according to Scotty Standard Time, until they go out there, my friends, go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, in which each and every one of you are so very capable. And until the sunrise session, my friends, namaste, my friends. Love you all. I do.